everybody, welcome to your mat. My name is Kate Moon. Today I'll be leading you through a signature class that I have started to call Flow State, and that is actually transferred to be the name of my upcoming yoga studio here in Charleston, South Carolina, Flow State Wellness Studio. So the concept is a moving meditation. Through repetitive sequencing and switching the feet right from left and left back to right without the use of a vinyasa, we'll find ourselves in a constant state of flow on the mat, moving around in a mandala type sequence. And it's meant to feel sort of like a dance in your body. So play around with it, have fun with it. We'll take the first sequence on each side, nice and slow, as I pull you through some alignment cues, and then we'll start to move breath to movement. Vinyasa style, just without the use of a vinyasa. So let's go ahead and get started on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together, knees open nice and wide. Let your body rest heavy on the mat beneath you. And give yourselves a few moments just to arrive in your body. And take notice of your heart space, your head space, right? Without judgment. Just bringing it into awareness. Allow yourself a full body breath in through the nose. And an open mouth exhale. One more time, breathing in like that. Fill up the back of the heart. Open mouth, sigh it out. Slowly begin to close your knees together like a book and gently windshield wiper your knees side to side. Just getting a little rotation through the hips and through the low back. Noticing where any energy feels stuck or tight and taking a moment to send extra breath there. And then meeting with your legs straight up to the sky. Roll out your ankles. Reach your arms up, roll out your wrists. Just kind of moving all of the energy out of the body or through the body. And then find stillness through the legs. Flex your toes to your nose and then bring your hands behind your head, elbows nice and wide. Take a big breath in, lift the shoulders up from the floor. Exhale, release. We'll keep moving like that. Maybe close your eyes, just be in your body. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, move for 8, for 7, 6. We're going to be balancing a lot today and moving, pivoting on the feet. So bring your awareness into that center line, that core, and use it as your foundation of stability for your body throughout today's flow. 3 more. 2. And hold the next one up, shoulders lift from the ground, and then bring your hands behind your thighs. Start to bend in the knees and rock and roll up and down the length of your spine about 3 times. And we're gonna meet balancing on the sits bones in Savasana, boat pose. So think proud, tall chest, long spine. Maybe you release your hands from the backs of your knees. Maybe extend your legs up nice and straight. Take another big breath in. And low boat. Heels are hovering, shoulders are hovering. Inhale, lift to high boat. And we'll do 2 more. Exhale, low boat. Bringing that awareness right into the core. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, and let's flutter kick those feet for 8. Make sure you're breathing for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your ankles, rock up to tabletop. Nice job. Making your way to all 4s. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. On the inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze for cow pose. Stretch out the abs. And exhale, contract round the spine, chin presses into the chest. And keep moving. Start to link your breath with the movement through cat and cow. Maybe you decide to take some barrel rolls through the spine. Just kind of explore your body today on the mat. Every day, our body is different as we experience different things in life. Different situations, different people, different challenges and joys, so our body changes and we have to learn to adapt every day. And I was telling my class earlier this morning that loving ourselves doesn't take days off. Right? Loving ourselves is a full-time job. Find a neutral tabletop position. Bend into your elbows and press yourself up onto your knees for a nice knee stand. Take a big breath in and cactus your elbows. Press your hips forward, breath out. Hips down, arms up on the inhale. As you lift the hips, open arm twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Gaze to your right thumb. And then lean that right arm back towards your heels, reach the left arm up. And then sit bones down to the heels, arms sweep back. Do it other side. As you lift the hips from the heels, open arm twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Gaze to your left thumb. We'll call this exalting. Left arm back, right arm up, press the hips forward. And hips down, arms back. Tuck the toes under, reach your arms forward. Shoulders over the hips. You can use your hands or no hands here. Call it a toe stand. Lift your knees from the mat. Shoulders over the hips. Staying high to the toes, start to rise all the way up to extended mountain. Arms up overhead. Set your gaze, your drishti. And lift high onto those toes. Keep nice and active. As you melt the heels down, take a forward fold at the back of your mat. Find a nice ragdoll position, soft bend in your knees. Bring your ankles underneath your hips. And find a few breaths here. Just a nice release. In that concept of loving ourselves, not taking a day off, it's just like we have jobs in life. Right? Full-time jobs, either at an office or our full-time job is caring for our children or a loved one. And we don't often get days off. And so we have to treat ourselves as that too, right? Like we're a job, a constant work in progress. And we've got to love ourselves through that, right? Release your hands down to the ground, press through the heels and slowly begin to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. All the way up like a rag doll. Hips over the knees, shoulders over the hips. Sweep the arms up, take a big inhale. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, exhale. Halfway lift, long spine, breath in. Plank pose, walk your hands out, top of a push-up. Shoulders over those wrists, take a big breath in. Shift the crown of the head forward, and we'll lower to the belly for one kind of vinyasa. Nice and slow, point the toes, lift the heart, baby cobra. Squeeze the shoulders behind the back. And then press your sit bones back to your heels, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Start to pedal out your legs. Even pressure through your palms. Spread the fingers out wide to take up space. Melt your heels towards the floor. We'll get right into our sequence today. So go ahead and lift your right leg up, three-legged down dog. Take a big breath in. And step through your hands, high crescent lunge. Again, we'll take our first round of these sequences nice and slow to pull in that alignment. Shoulders over the hips, back knee is lifted, big inhale. Extended pyramid, straighten your right leg and bow your nose to that right knee. Maybe blocks under your hands. Gently pull the right hip back and the left hip forward. We'll rise up with a high lunge, open twist. So bend into that right knee. Right arm circles back, left arm forward, just like we did on our knees earlier. Back knee is lifting away from the mat. Take a big breath in. Like a helicopter of the arms, swing it all the way around over the left shoulder. High Skandasana, bend the left knee, flex the right toes up. Take a big inhale. Warrior two to the top of the mat. Exhale, bend into that right knee. Straighten the right leg, peaceful triangle. Find space in the right hip. Cartwheel your hands down, runner's lunge, frame your right foot. Big inhale. Fly the right leg up, three-legged down dog. Open up your hip. And cross tap it to your left elbow, right knee, left elbow. Dancing warrior or fallen triangle. Back heel drops in as you shoot the right leg through. Lift the left arm up and then reach it over your ear for the front edge of the mat. All right, we're gonna do a big step over. So bend this left knee, kind of like you're loading a spring and the right outer hip hovers. Look to the top of the mat. You can use both hands. Left foot steps over the right leg to the top of the mat. Center your right foot at the back of the mat. High lunge, we're on the second side. Take a big breath in. Extended pyramid, straighten the left leg. Bow your nose to the left knee. Left hip pulls back slightly. Drop your chin into your chest. Open high lunge twist. Bend into the left knee. Left arm circles back, right arm circles forward. And helicopter those arms around. Skandasana, turn over the right shoulder. Bend into the right knee, flex the left toes up. Big inhale. Warrior two out to the top of the mat. Exhale. Straighten the left leg, peaceful triangle. Cartwheel the hands down and frame the left foot, runner's lunge. We'll fly the left leg high, three-legged down dog, open up your hip. Left knee taps the right elbow, dancing warrior. Shoot the left leg through to the right side. Back right heel drops in, reach the right arm up. Right arm reaches over the ear. Bend the right knee so the left outer hip hovers like you're loading your spring. Right foot steps to the top of the mat. Left foot centers at the back of the mat. High lunge. Back on the right side. All right, breath to movement here. Big inhale. Extended pyramid. Straighten the right leg and bow. Exhale. Open high lunge twist as your inhale. Right arm back, left arm forward. Skandasana. Helicopter those arms around and bend into the left knee. Breathe in. Warrior two. Breathe out. Let the breath be the guide. Peaceful triangle. Straighten the right leg. Cartwheel down. Frame the right foot and fly the right leg high. Three-legged down dog. Open up your hip. Right knee taps the left elbow. Dancing warrior. Shoot the right leg through. Drop the back heel in. Reach the left arm over the ear. Load the spring. Bend the left knee. Look forward. Step the left foot to the top center of the mat. Right foot centers at the back of the mat. High lunge. Left foot is forward. Big breath in. Extended pyramid. Straighten the left leg and bow nose to knee. Breath out. Open high lunge twist. Bend the left knee. Left arm goes back. Right arm goes forward. Big inhale. Helicopter the arms. Skandasana. Breathe in. Press through the right foot. Warrior two. Top of the mat. Spread out. Straighten the left leg. Peaceful triangle. Inhale. Cartwheel the hands down. Frame the left foot. Fly the left leg high. Open up your hip. Tap your right elbow. Dancing warrior. Shoot the left leg through. Reach the right arm up and bend the right knee. Load your spring. Step the right foot to the center, top of the mat. Left foot centers at the back of the mat. High lunge. Let's try it again. Big inhale. Extended pyramid. So we start to find our flow. Open high lunge twist. And we start to feel what works for us and what doesn't. Helicopter to Skandasana. So feel free to start adding in something that makes you feel good. Warrior two. Right? Skip the parts that don't align with you. Peaceful triangle. Right? It's about finding movement in your body, finding your flow state. Fly the right leg high. Open your hip. Right knee taps the left elbow. Dancing warrior, shoot it through. Bend that left knee, load your spring. Step the left foot to the top. Center the right foot, high lunge, big inhale. Extended pyramid, exhale. Right, so I encourage you to get curious. Open high lunge twist. Right, add in anything that feels like you. Helicopter, Skandasana. Warrior two to the top of the mat, spread out. Peaceful triangle, reach up and back, straighten the left leg. Cartwheel the hands down. Frame the left foot and fly the left leg high. Open up your hip. Left knee taps the right elbow. Dancing warrior, shoot it through. Reach the right arm up. Bend into the right knee, load your spring. Step the right foot to the top, listen close. Step the left foot to meet the right foot at the top. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Weight in the heels. Rise up, mountain pose. Close your eyes. Bring your hands to your heart center. Take a pause. Right, connect back to your breath if you've lost it. Feel your feet on the ground. Right, feel supported. Okay, so that's our baseline for the flow. From there, we're gonna add on to that sequence. So you're building muscle memory, hopefully finding ways to pivot to make it yours and make it feel good in your body. I encourage that always. That's flow state. All right, so we'll add on. First one nice and slow. Arms up, extended mountain. Forward fold, Uttanasana, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Flamingo forward fold. So as you bow, pull your left heel into your butt. And knees are kissing. Step the left foot back, high lunge. Here's where we'll add on. Take a big breath in. Extended pyramid again, straighten the right leg and bow, breath out. Keeping the right leg straight and the left hand planted, twist your right arm up. Breathe into your IT band. Breathe in. Twist deeper, breathe out. Open high lunge twist. Keep the arms spread, bend your right knee, and left arm reaches forward. This time, we'll exalt this high lunge. So right arm tilts back, left arm reaches up by the left ear. And straighten the right leg. Press the floor away. Keep your gaze nice and steady. Right knee rebends and the left arm reaches forward. Helicopter to Skandasana. Warrior 2 to the top of the mat. Good. Peaceful triangle, big inhale, just like before. This time into extended side angle. Bend the right knee and the left arm reaches up. Maybe circle out this left shoulder a couple times before we start moving, breath to movement. And find that left arm reaching over your ear. Big inhale. Big exhale. Top of the mat, revolved half moon. Rotate your left shoulder down, left hand comes down. Shift forward, lift the left leg from the floor, and reach your right arm up. So we want to flex those left toes down to the mat. Press down into the floor with the right heel. Take another inhale. We call it funky horizon lunge here. So cross the left thigh behind the right thigh, but you want that left leg to stay straight. So you're on the outside edge of the left foot. Arms out to a T, flat back. Big inhale. As you rise up to stand, you're going to quarter turn to the left. So your right foot is in the center of your mat, facing the long edge. Take a mini pyramid pose. Bow over your right leg. As you halfway lift your chest, soft bend in the knees, rise up with your left knee into your chest. Stand up tall. Step the left foot to the center of your mat, wide squat. All right, turning to the back of your mat, 90-90 lunge. So both knees have 90-degree bends. Back knee is hovering, shoulders over the hips. Take a big inhale. Back quad should be on fire. Flamingo forward fold. Dive over your left knee. Pull the right heel into the butt. Assisted warrior 3. Halfway lift your chest. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Extend that right leg back. And flex your right toes down to the floor. Big inhale. Hey, big move. We're going to go warrior 2 all the way to the top. Step your right foot back. Pivot on the feet all the way to the top. Warrior 2. Find that peaceful triangle. Find space. And we'll fly the right leg high, 3-legged down dog by cartwheeling the hands down. Open up the hip and find wild thing. Roll to the outside edge of the left foot. Kickstand the right foot behind you. Hips up, heart open. Big inhale. Right hand comes back to the top of the mat. Find your dancing warrior. Shoot the right leg through and rotate the back heel of the left foot down. Left arm reaches up. Feel free to load your spring by bending that left knee. And step your left foot to the top center. Right foot to the back center. High lunge. We're on the second side. Big breath in. Really nice job. Extended pyramid. Breath out. Keep that left leg straight. And twist your left arm up, keeping your right hand planted. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open high lunge twist. As you bend into the left knee, the arms spread out, right arm forward, left arm back. Exalt that warrior. Reach the left arm back, right arm up by the ear. Set your gaze. Straighten the left leg. Squeeze your inner thighs. Start to bend into that left knee. Reach your right arm forward. Cartwheel it around. Skandasana. Big breath in. Warrior 2 to the top of the mat. Breath out. Peaceful triangle. Straighten the left leg. Reach back. Extended side angle. Bend the left knee again. Reach the right arm up. Stack your shoulders. Maybe roll out your ankle a little bit here. Or your shoulder rather, not your ankle. Right arm reaches over the ear. Find a breath. And stay. One more. Revolved half moon. Right hand, right shoulder closed down. The right leg lifts from the floor. And the left arm twists up. So you want these active legs. Right heel is pressing up to the sky. Take a big breath in. Here's that funky horizon. So this right leg becomes a pendulum. Stays straight but swings behind the left thigh. You'll bend into the left knee. And you're on the outer edge of that back right foot, arms out to a T so your chest parallels to the ground. Big breath. As you rise up to stand, turn to the right edge of your mat. Toes face the right edge. Little baby pyramid pose, bow over the left leg. Your right foot is off your mat, that's okay. As you halfway lift your chest, soft bend in the knees, to rise up to stand, right knee into your chest. Step your right foot to the back of the mat, wide squat. Back of the mat into your 90-90 lunge. So turn over your right shoulder, left knee rotates down to the floor and is bent. Breathe in. Flamingo forward fold, dive over your right knee and pull your left heel into your butt. Breathe out. Assisted warrior 3, extend the crown of the head to the back and the left heel to the front. Take a big breath in. Here's that big rotation, warrior 2 to the top of the mat. You're pivoting on the balls of your feet. Peaceful triangle. Cartwheel your hands down, frame your left foot and fly your left foot high. 3-legged down dog. Open up your left hip. Wild thing. Roll to the outside edge of your right foot. Kickstand the left foot behind you. Big breath. Dancing warrior. Left hand comes to the top of the mat. Shoot your left leg through as you drop the inner arch of the right foot down. Load your spring. Bend the right knee. Step your right foot to the top center. Left foot to the back center. Let's go round 2 a little bit quicker. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, extended pyramid. Inhale, right arm twists up. Exhale, open high lunge twist. Exalt and straighten your right leg. Reach the left arm up by your ear. And then bend into that right knee. Reach the left arm forward, helicopter to your Skandasana. Warrior 2, top of the mat. Peaceful triangle, straighten the right leg, reach back. Extended side angle, bend the right knee, left arm reaches over the ear. Take a big inhale. Revolved half moon, left hand to the front of the mat, left leg lifts. Take a big breath in. Funky horizon, left thigh becomes that pendulum behind the right leg. Bend into the right knee, arms out to a T. As you lift the chest, quarter turn to the left, toes face the left side of the mat. Baby pyramid pose. Halfway lift your chest, bring the left knee into the chest, rise up to stand. Step the left foot to the back, wide squat. 90-90, back of the mat, right knee pivots in, shoulders over hips, big inhale. Flamingo forward fold, exhale. Assisted warrior 3, back of the head lengthens back, or front of the head lengthens back, right heel to the front. Warrior 2 all the way to the top of the mat, pivot on the feet. Peaceful triangle, reach up and back. Cartwheel your hands down. Fly the right leg high, big inhale. Wild thing, exhale. Start to add your movement, breathe in. Yeah, I like to tap my sit bones down in wild thing. And then when I flip over, dancing warrior, shoot it through, big inhale. Load your spring. Left foot to the center top. Right foot to the center back. High lunge, let's go, breathe in. Extended pyramid, breathe out. Left arm twists up in that extended pyramid. Torso lifts, open high lunge twist. Exalt back, straighten the left leg, set your gaze. Bend the left knee, reach forward. Helicopter around Skandasana. Press through the feet, warrior two. Peaceful triangle, up and back. Side angle, bend the left knee, right arm reaches over the ear. Stay for the inhale. Revolved half moon, right hand, right shoulder down as the right leg lifts. And left arm lifts up, big breath in. Funky horizon, right thigh behind the left. Find that pendulum swing, arms out to a T. As you lift the chest, quarter turn to the right side of your mat. Toes face the right side, short pyramid stance. As you halfway lift your chest, bring the right knee in, stand up tall. Wide squat, right foot steps to the back. 90-90, back of the mat, left knee drops in, shoulders over hips. Flamingo forward fold, bow, chest over right leg, left heel to the butt. Assisted warrior three, extend back, take a big breath in. Big turn, warrior two to the top of the mat, breath out. Peaceful triangle, big inhale. Cartwheel down, fly the left leg high. Three-legged down dog, open up your hip. Wild thing, kickstand the left foot behind you. Maybe tap the sit bones. Left hand to the top, dancing warrior, left leg kicks through. Big breath in. Load your spring. Right foot to the center top. Left foot to the center back. We're gonna do the sequence one more time. Find your flow. Big breath in. Extended pyramid, breath out. Right arm twists up on the inhale. Open high lunge twist. Bend the right knee, open the arms. Exalt it back as you straighten the right leg. Bend the right knee, reach the left arm forward. Helicopter to your Skandasana. Warrior two, top of the mat. Peaceful triangle, up and back. Extended side angle. Big breath in. Revolved half moon, left shoulder, left hand down. Left leg lifts. Funky horizon, left thigh behind the right, bend into the right knee. Arms out to a T. As you lift the chest, quarter turn to the left. Toes to the left, funky little short pyramid pose. Rise up, left knee to chest. Stand up tall. Wide squat, back of the mat. 90-90, back of the mat. Big inhale. Flamingo forward fold, exhale. Assisted warrior three, let the breath guide you. Warrior two, all the way to the top. Peaceful triangle, reach it up and back. Cartwheel down, fly the right leg high. Big inhale, breath. Open your hip, wild thing. Inhale. Maybe tap the sit bones, exhale. Dancing warrior, kick it through, big breath in. Left foot steps over to the top center. Right foot to the back center, high lunge. Last time. Extended pyramid. Left arm twists up, big inhale. Open high lunge twist, right arm forward. Exalt it back, straighten the left leg. Bend the left knee, reach the right arm forward, cartwheel around. High Skandasana. Warrior two to the top of the mat. Peaceful triangle, big breath in. Extended side angle, big breath out. Stay for the inhale. Revolved half moon, right hand down, right leg lifts. Take an inhale breath. Funky horizon, right thigh behind the left. Bend into the left knee, arms out to a T. Lift the chest, quarter turn to the right. Short pyramid pose, bow over the left leg. Rise up, right knee to chest, big breath in. Wide squat, big breath out. Back of the mat, 90-90, turn the left knee in, shoulders over hips. Flamingo forward fold, left heel to the butt, breath out. Assisted warrior three, kick it back, find some length. Warrior two to the top. Peaceful triangle, up and back. Cartwheel down, fly the left leg high, open up your hip. Wild thing, kickstand it behind you, big breath in. Maybe tap the sit bones. Dancing warrior, left foot shoots through. Take a big breath in. Maybe load your spring, maybe keep it straight. Right foot steps to the center top, pause. Left foot steps to meet the right, chair. Big inhale, big exhale. Rise up mountain. Pause, hands to your heart. Close your eyes, just breathe. Oh, wow. Feel the shift, feel the movement inside, around you. Make contact with the sweat on your skin. Maybe bring a hand to your heart, hand to your belly. Make contact with your heartbeat and the breath moving in and out of the stomach, in and out of the chest. It's not easy to show ourselves love every day. It's actually hard work, just like we have to show up and love our partners on days where we don't love our partners, right? It takes work, it takes commitment. Same thing with ourselves. It's a job, and we choose to do it every day. Right? So for this next round of flow, I want you to choose you. I want you to choose what feels like love just for today, for your body and your heart and your mind. So if that means giving yourself an extra push, maybe lifting your hands from the floor, maybe it means grounding, taking a child's pose, right? Find what feels like love. Take a big breath in, reach your arms up. Forward fold, Uttanasana, breath out. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. Let's reset with one more of those. Inhale, arms all the way up. If you need a heart opener, take it. Forward fold, exhale, let it go. Okay, halfway to lift, long spine, flat back. Left heel to the butt, flamingo forward fold. High lunge, step the left foot back. Arms rise up overhead, big inhale. Okay, we'll go extended pyramid again, straighten the right leg, taking this first one nice and slow. Twist the right arm up, big inhale. Open high lunge twist, exhale. Okay, so same thing as before, we want to exalt back and straighten this right leg, set your gaze forward. This time as we bend into the right knee and reach the left arm forward, shift forward, we call it flying bird here at my place. Left leg lifts and the left arm is stretched out. It's like a warrior three. Left knee comes into your chest. We'll find a twist the other way. Right hand grabs outside of the left knee and the left arm goes back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Figure four chair, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. We'll find airplane arms. So arms sweep back, heart is forward. Flex your left toes, drive your left knee down and open. Take one more breath. And your hands will pull to your heart center. Stay low in the right knee, left knee behind the right, Kundalini squat. Big step back of the left foot, Skandasana, straighten that right leg, get out of there. This time you're gonna look forward and come straight into that side angle with the left arm reaching over the ear. And then cartwheel that left hand down for your revolved half moon. Big breath in. So just switching things up slightly, find that funky horizon lunge. Left thigh behind the right, arms out to a T. As you lift the chest, quarter turn to the right. Toes face the right. Pyramid pose. Rise up with your left knee into your chest. This time grab a hold of that left shin, give it a squeeze, lift up and away from the ground. And then open your left hip out to the left side. Look to the back of the mat. It'll be a big, gentle step to the back, half moon. Left foot lands, right side body lifts. Press the outer right ankle up to the sky. Roll the right shoulder onto the back body. Take one more breath. Flamingo forward fold. Curl the right heel in and close the right hip down. Warrior three. Maybe you keep your hands down. Maybe they lift into your heart. All right. So at the back of the mat, we're going to find a funky horizon lunge. So pendulum the right thigh behind the left. Keeping your hands at heart, we'll twist to the left. So my right elbow is going to connect outside of my left knee. Palms are together at the heart space. Gaze up around your left shoulder. Take another breath in. Twist a little deeper on the breath out. Arms out to a T, flat back. Do the same thing we did at the front. As you lift the chest, quarter turn over to the right. This time, instead of bowing forward, pull your right knee into your chest. Grab a hold of that shin. Open it up to the side. Left hand is on your hip. Option to hinge forward here. I'm going to cue with a hinge forward. So the crown of the head goes forward, the sit bones go back. Maybe extend that right leg out to the side. Outer ankle is flexed up. Bend into the left knee so much you land in a lateral lunge at the back of the mat. Straighten the left leg, straight arms, straight legs. Whew. Warrior 2 to the top. Peaceful triangle, reach up and out. Cartwheel your hands down. Fly the right leg high, wild thing. Right, you should know this part by now, so open up that hip, kickstand it, big breath in. Maybe tap the sit bones. Dancing warrior. And we'll find that step over. So find it your way, whichever feels natural. Left foot to the top, right foot to the back. Inhale, arms up. Left side, extended pyramid, straighten the left leg, bow. Left arm twists up, big inhale. Open high lunge twist. We'll exalt back, straighten the left leg, set your gaze. Flying bird, bend the left knee, reach the right arm forward, and the right leg will lift from the mat. Right knee to chest, open twist. So the left hand will grab outside of the right knee, and the right arm twists back. Figure 4 chair with airplane arms. Right ankle crosses over the left thigh. Sit bones down and back. Take your time. All right, hands at heart if they're not there already. Right knee behind the left, kundalini, get nice and low. Big step to the back of the mat, skandasana. Into your side angle pose, top of the mat. Bend the left knee, reach the right arm over. Big inhale. Or evolved half moon, right hand to the top of the mat, right leg lifts, left arm rises. Find your funky horizon lunge, right thigh behind the left, arms out to a T. As you lift the chest, quarter turn over the right shoulder, short pyramid pose. Rise up, right knee to your chest. Grab a hold of that shin and open the hip. Right toes face the back, set your gaze. Big step to the back of the mat, half moon, left side body lifts. Pause here for a moment. Big inhale. Flamingo forward fold, exhale, close the hip, left knee into the nose. Your warrior 3, hands or no hands. I'm gonna do hands at heart to guide me right into this next pose. My hands are already at my heart. Funky horizon, left thigh behind the right. Twist to the right. My left elbow links outside of that right knee. Really press your elbow into the outside of the knee and get your belly to twist in so the thumbs kind of connect near the sternum. Arms out to a T, flat back. As you rise up, quarter turn to the left. Legs face the back, rise up, left knee to chest. Grab a hold of that shin. Open the left hip. Right hand can come to your hip, maybe hinge forward. Sit bones back, crown of the head forward. Maybe extend that left leg straight, maybe arms out to a T. Bend the right knee so much you land in a lateral lunge, nice and controlled. Straight arms, straight legs, spread out. Warrior 2, top of the mat. Peaceful triangle. All right, cartwheel those hands down. Fly the left leg high, open up your hip, wild thing. Kickstand it behind you, big inhale. Maybe tap the sit bones. Dancing warrior, shoot the left leg through. Load your spring. Right foot steps to the top. Left foot centers in the back. Last time. We'll do this breath to movement together. Feel free to cut anything out or add anything in. Big inhale. Extended pyramid. Here we go. Exhale. Right arm twists up. Open high lunge twist. Bend that right knee. Spread the arms out wide. Right into that exalted with a straight right leg. Flying bird. Hinge forward. Left leg lifts. Left knee to chest. Open twist. Move with your breath. Figure 4 chair. Airplane arms maybe. Sit bones back. Hands to heart. Kundalini squat. Big step back. Skandasana. I'm going to go right into revolved half moon. Staying low to the floor, left hand at the top of the mat, left leg lifts. Into my funky horizon, arms out to a T. As I lift my chest, quarter turn to the left. Quick pyramid pose. Find what feels good. Left knee to chest. Add your funk. Open the left hip. Half moon. Make it a dance. See how fluid you can move here. Flamingo forward fold. Warrior 3. Hands at heart maybe. Funky horizon. Twist to the left. Arms out to a T. Flat back. Lift the chest. Quarter turn over to the right. Rise up, right knee to your chest. I'm gonna do a big toe hold. Extend it out in front. Stay or keep the knee bent, right? Whichever feels good. Maybe you hinge, legs straight or bent. And bend into the left knee so much you land in that lateral lunge. Straight arms, straight legs, nice job. Warrior 2. Straighten, peaceful. Cartwheel down, wild thing. Fly the right leg high, open up your hip. Feel free to skip anything at any time, right? We have to work really hard, dancing warrior, flip it over, to find flow in life off the mat. Same thing on the mat, it's an exploration. Step your left foot to the top, right foot to the back. Finding what works for us, what doesn't. High lunge, extended pyramid. Twist the left arm up. Open high lunge twist. Exalt it back and straighten the left leg. Flying bird, reach forward, lift the right leg up. Right knee to chest, open twist. Figure 4 chair, airplane arms. But we learn as we move. What we think maybe was gonna work for us, it doesn't work for us. Second time around, we change it, Skandasana. Right, just like this, I'm gonna go straight into revolved half moon. I don't want the side angle anymore. I'm gonna change it, take a big breath in. Yeah, funky horizon. Arms out to a T. Rise up, quarter turn over that right shoulder. Take a short pyramid stance. Maybe hold it longer if you need. Right knee to chest, rise up. Open the hip. Big step, half moon. Maybe you find a Chopasana. Flamingo forward fold, pull it all in. Warrior 3. Hands at heart, funky horizon, left thigh behind the right, twist to the right. Arms out to a T, flat back, quarter turn as you stand. Left knee to chest, I'm gonna grab a hold of my left big toe with my peace fingers and extend my left leg straight. You can keep that knee bent, open to the side. Open to the side. Maybe hinge forward at the waist. As you release the toe, bend into that right knee, lateral lunge. Straight arms, straight legs, spread it out. Warrior 2 to the top. Peaceful triangle, reach up and back. Cartwheel your hands down and fly the left leg high. Open up your hip for one more wild thing. Kickstand it behind you. Make your way through that dancing warrior. And the right foot steps over to the top of the mat. And the left foot meets it, forward fold. Such a nice job. Heel toe your feet wide. Toes out, heels in. And we'll sink down to a Malasana squat just for a moment. Shoulders over the hips, maybe hands at the heart. Pausing here just to breathe, get the hips open. Feel your feet connected to the floor in stillness. Right hand down, twist the left arm up. And start to bring your breath into a slowing. Start to slow down your breath. Left arm down, right arm up. And both hands down, straighten the legs, send the sit bones up. Maybe wiggle out those hips side to side. Start to heel toe your feet back underneath your hips. And from here, pop your heels up, halfway lift your chest, lowering down to that toe squat we started off with. Shoulders over the hips. Take a big breath. Boat pose, lower the booty down, legs up. Big breath. Low boat. Stay. Bend your knees in, keep the chest up, plant your feet hip-width distance. Now lower the chest down. Take a pause. You can keep your knees just like this or find Supta Baddha Konasana. Really whatever feels good for you in this moment. Right, lots of movement, so let's drop into stillness just for a couple more breaths. And stretch your right leg straight up to the ceiling. And cross your right ankle over your left thigh for a figure 4. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh for a reclined pigeon. Gently pull the left thigh towards you as you press the right knee away from you. Active feet. Bringing this right down right away. Maybe extend the left leg straight up if you need. Keep the figure 4, place the left foot back down on the ground. And drop everything over to the left, arms out to a T. Again, keeping that figure 4, so the right foot goes flat on the ground, the right knee is up, and then gaze to the right. Let the back get heavy. Shoulders get heavy. And let the breath start to feel heavy. Gently come back through center, uncross the right ankle from the left thigh, place it back down, and extend your left leg straight up. Figure 4, cross it over that right thigh. Interlace your hands behind the right thigh, reclined pigeon. Gentle pull towards you as you press the left knee away from you, active feet. Maybe the right leg extends up. And keeping that figure 4, lower your right foot back down to the ground. Let everything fall to the right as you gaze to the left, arms out to a T. Good, unwind, bringing your legs apart, knees into your chest. Bring your nose up to meet your knees. If you need more time to stretch and slow down, please take it, listen to your body. Otherwise, take your final breath in, fill up, and spread it out for Savasana. Legs wide, arms wide. Take up space and get still for a few moments. Please feel free to stay as long as your body needs. Or start to bring yourself out with a gentle wiggle in the toes and the fingers. And reach your arms up overhead, find a big full body stretch, maybe even point the toes. And gently roll onto your right side, using your bicep as a pillow. And take that last brief moment of pause and stillness, just to give gratitude for yourself, to yourself for showing up today on your mat. And I hope this always feels like a form of loving. What's one more thing you can do today to love yourself? And can you treat it as part of your job? And because it should be. Press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Tall through the spine, eyes can remain closed or open. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and allow yourself to feel just a little bit taller than you arrived, a little bit more aware than when you arrived. Bring your palms together in front of your heart, slight bow of the head. Take a final breath in through the nose. And exhale it out through the mouth. Bring your thumbs up to your third eye center, where the light and the love in me sees and honors the same light and love shared in each of you. Namaste. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much for joining me from home and flowing with me today. If you like this class style, please be sure to like it on YouTube and rate and review it. That way I know that this is more of the content that you'd like to see on my channel. As always, thank you so much, and until next time.